Hello children, myself Mrs. Dimple Kundar from Seth Vidya Mandir English High School CBSE will continue Maths for Standard 2, Lesson number 10, Shapes and Patterns. So let's continue with shapes and solids. I had explained according the shapes. Now the plane figures I had told you about rectangle, square, circle, triangle. There is a one more figure, oval. Okay, so now let's see rectangle. I told you it has four sides, 1 2 3 4, and it has four corners where the two lines meet. This part is called as a corner. So 1 2 3 and 4. Similarly, a square also has four sides and four corners. Sides are 1 2 3 and 4, and the corners are 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, now oval. Now oval looks like an, yes, it looks like an egg, and it has no sides, no corners, just goes round and round, similar to a circle. Circle also has no sides, no corners, and goes round and round. And the last shape is a triangle. Triangle has how many sides? Three sides, 1 2 and 3. And how many corners? Three corners, 1 2 and 3. So these are the basic geometrical shapes. These are called as plane figures. Let's do a small exercise based on the shapes. Now there are objects given here. Okay, we have to write which shape it is, and we have to write about the sides and corners. Like the first one. Now what shape is this? Yes, it is a triangle. And how many sides does a triangle have? 1 2 and 3 sides. And how many corners? 3 corners. Very good. Next, this is an envelope. Envelope is which shape? Rectangle. So we write here rectangle. Rectangle. And how many sides does it have? Yes, 4 sides. And how many corners? 4 corners. Next, this is a kite, but the kite is a shape of a square. So we write SQUARE, square. Now square, it has dash sides. Yes, 4 sides and 4 corners. Last is a clock. Now clock is which shape? Circle. CIRCLE, circle. It has dash sides. How many sides? It has no sides. And how many corners? No corners, but it goes round and round. So easy thing for you all to understand and do. Let's continue with 3D solids. So when the basic shape is a solid, it forms a three-sided figure. These are called solids. Now suppose this is actually, it is a square, but when it is completely covered or it's like a box, it becomes a cube. A rectangle becomes a cuboid. A circle, when whole, like a ball, it becomes a sphere. And there are two more shapes for 3D solids, that is a cone and a cylinder. So these are the basic solid shapes. One more important figure for the solid figure, the important dimension is a figure has 3 dimensions: length, width and thickness. Length, breadth and thickness. It is thicker in side. Every solid has a face, edge and corners. Corners we have already learned. So when they meet, two faces meet, it is called as an edge, and the outside part is called the face, what is visible. Now see, this is the cube. When we see the corner, where the face which we can see is the face, and this is the edge. Similarly, where the two lines meet for a cone is a corner, the face and the edge, and the circle has a face. An important point to be noted is follow this timetable for 3D solids. Now cube has 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 corners. Cuboid also has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 corners. Sphere has 1 face, 0 edges, 0 corners. Cone has 2 faces, 1 edge, 1 corner. And a cylinder has 3 faces, 2 edges and 0 corners. I will explain it with example. Please wait. Now see, this is a cube. Now how do we see the faces? Faces are the face which you can see. Now this on top is one face. Then there are four faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 1, 5. And the part below is the sixth face. Now similarly, now let's see the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the standing line 5, 6, 7, 8. And the other side also has 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 edges. And the corners 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other way around 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 corners. Similarly, you can see for a cuboid. Now this shape matchbox is a cuboid. You can see one faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. Now edges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the standing lines 9, 10, 11 and 12. And the corners 4 on this side and 4 on this side. So this is a cuboid. Now for the sphere. Now sphere has only one face. It doesn't have corners or it doesn't have edges. For cylinder, we can take a pencil. Yes, it has three faces. One, the two down and on top 3. And edges will be two sides lines. 1 line and 2 line. And the corners will be 0. Let's do an exercise based on that. Tick the correct answer. I have 6 faces. What has 6 faces? Cube and cuboid. So I am a cube or a sphere. Does sphere have any faces? It has one face. So I am a cube, circle, cube. I have 8 corners. 8 corners. I am a cuboid or a cone. Cuboid has 8 corners. But does a cone have only one corner? So cuboid. I have one face. I am a sphere or a cylinder. One face is for a, yes, it's for a sphere. Cylinder has 3 faces. I have one corner. Who has one corner? One corner, a cone. I have 2 edges. Who has 2 edges? A cylinder. For all these things, please see this table and try to understand the basic points. Okay. Now each of my faces is a square. So I am a, yes, a square is a cube. Each face is a rectangle. So it is a cuboid. C-U-B-O-I-D. Children love to eat ice cream. You eat ice cream in a, yes, cone. C-O-N-E. I am like a ball. I am a sphere. Ball is a sphere. S-P-H-E-R-E. And a dice is a, again, cube. Okay, so ice is a dice. You play with this. This is a dice. So it is a cube shape because each shape is a square. Now identify what shape, what is this? Yes, it is a cube. A ball is a sphere. Very good. This is a little bit rectangular. So it is a cuboid. It is a packet of ghee or oil. Again, this is a sphere, a ball, coked in. It is a cylinder. And this paint box is also a cylinder. C-Y-L-I-N-D-E-R. I hope you all have understood.